What if there was a strange, crazy world that existed where somebody's Minecraft channel led to them making an indie pilot? Well, you're in luck. You actually live in that world right now because that's my story. You see, a long time ago, in definitely not a galaxy far away, I was a highly creative kid growing up, and I wanted to make everything. Music, art, story, video games, food, you name it, I wanted to know how to create it. But as I grew up, I started struggling creating anything. Once I became an adult, I headed off to college where I quickly learned I wasn't that great at most of the things I loved to create. Because my hobbies were all over the place, my peers were generally more skilled than me in what they practiced. Having grown up as a gifted child with high expectations, I wasn't used to coming up short like that, and it really crushed my confidence. So slowly, I gave up on pursuing each interest over time, instead trying hard to find the one thing I was actually good at to become my job. Years passed before I hit a breaking point. I was spiraling down into depression at this time because I felt like I was never going to be good enough for anything. Eventually, I snapped and I knew things had to change. In 2015, I tried to return to college to get a degree in animation, but ran out of money, failed most of my classes, and I had to drop out. I remember the train ride back home from my final day at college. I felt so depressed and heavy in that moment. Staring out the window with tear-stung eyes, I swore to myself I wouldn't let fear hold me back anymore, and I would try everything I ever wanted to do, no matter how scary it was to fail again. This is what made me start my Minecraft YouTube channel. Shortly after I had left college, I tried to do exactly what I had set out to do. I had been watching Minecraft YouTubers such as DanTDM and LD Shadow Lady and decided the first thing I was gonna do was make a YouTube channel. Because it was something I was interested in, but too scared to do. Then like 6 months later, I deleted it because I was growing and I was scared again. But after a few weeks and regretting running away from my fears once again, I remade the Minecraft channel, which is the one I currently have, known as Skylery Minecraft. This moment really started a new chapter in my life. I stuck with this channel for years and years, and when my depression and anxiety made posting consistently so hard, I still stuck with it. It changed me forever, gave me confidence, gave me new friends and new experiences, new skills, new dreams. Now it's been over 10 years since I first made that channel, and over 400 videos later, I can say I'm a completely different person because of it. Like, if you want to change your life, seriously, start a YouTube channel, because if you put the effort in, it will do just that.
Hey, what about the indie animation part?
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a bit off topic here, aren't I? Let's see, what was next? Yes, hard work. Hard work is hard, imagine that. And since I was a gifted child when I was growing up, hard work did not come naturally for me. While making Minecraft videos was generally pretty fun for me, having little to no growth on YouTube wasn't. I spent years trying to grow, but only saw small success, until I met a few YouTubers who were on the same SMP I was on. That was RecRap, Branzy, and that Chief guy. I got to play alongside all of these guys as they started to grow their channels, and I tried my best to learn a thing or two from them. Turns out videos don't get views unless it's something people want to watch. Imagine that. I started diving into trying trend videos at this point in hopes of growing the channel because I was so fed up with not growing, I was ready to put in the hard work. 100-day videos were quite popular at this point, and seeing how large-scale videos that Rec, Branzy, and Chief were making were doing well, I decided to try and tackle my own large-scale video for the first time. So I mined ancient debris for 100 days, and it was terrible. For 2 weeks, I got myself to play 10 in-game days, that's several hours a day, just mining ancient debris. Then I spent 4 or more hours editing it, trying to make the mundane task interesting to watch. It was not fun. It was just hard work. Unfortunately, that particular video didn't take off, but it taught me something and built my confidence. I could do long, boring, hard work if I just put my mind to it. But that one video wasn't enough. When I was younger, I dreamed of making video games and TV shows and movies and comics. Those things take years, not weeks. And I knew myself that I would just get bored of the same task or project if I kept doing it over and over, no matter how much I loved it. Even the Minecraft videos, I took many breaks to manage to keep the channel going for 10 years. I didn't think I could ever commit to anything that long, no matter how passionate I was about it. Long-term projects just didn't feel like my thing. That's what I had told myself for years. And with that realization, it was clear to me that there were still walls I needed to work on breaking down. I could do scary things if the discomfort was short-lived. I could do hard things, even if I got no reward. But what about something long? What if it got boring or uncomfortable? Could I do it despite the reality that there was no guaranteed results? The years of my life could feel wasted. I wasn't ready for any long-term commitment to any project besides my channel, so I initially never made any attempts to overcome this barrier. Instead, it kind of just happened accidentally. In early 2025, I was growing bored of doing the same old thing with my Minecraft channel. Shocker. So to change things up and get to work on my artistic skills outside of Minecraft, I had decided to make short animatics to give my character lore. So I worked lightly on this concept for a couple of months before I attempted my first animatic. I had a script, character turnarounds, and voice actors and everything for it. Then I storyboarded it and started drawing and quickly realized, wow, this is a piece of crap. I really don't like how it's turning out. But because I knew I still needed to work on fully committing to finishing projects, even if I wasn't having fun or liked it, I stuck with it. In a month, I had finished it, and I hated the end results. I still hate them. It looks terrible to me, but I posted it anyways. Thankfully, disliking it didn't diminish the feeling of accomplishment I felt from doing something I honestly struggled with and thought I couldn't do. Now, I still wasn't sure I was ready for something that would take years long to make, but I felt much closer to it after that. Shortly after finishing the animatic, however, I kinda hated the direction I was going with the story and dropped it entirely. ADHD for the win. One might wonder how we even function in society. I don't think we do, hence why I'm struggling so much. Anyways, literally 2 weeks later after releasing the animatic, I pulled out an old project I had started 2 years ago. It was called Retrace. It was a story that was meant to be animated, but I decided to maybe make it a comic. At the start, I had no intention of working on it for years, though the idea of at least finishing the comic sounded very appealing, so I could mark it off my bucket list. But initially, all I had started the project for was really just to give myself a creative outlet I didn't have to share if I didn't like it this time. But months down the road, I began seeing real promise in the story and characters, and I started sharing it with my audience. And they liked it, and they were totally hyped for it. This is when I decided I would be sticking with it as my proper first year-long project. Nothing major, just plan the comic, finish it, call it done, keep it short. If I needed to, maybe 2 years, but I definitely didn't want to go past 2 years on a single project yet. I just didn't feel ready. Well, guess what today is? The 1-year anniversary of that decision. I've been working on Retrace for a year now. I did it. I stuck with it for a year. Over 800 hours later, and I have season 1 of the comic plotted out, a full animated mini pilot that's almost 6 minutes long, nearly finished, and a small but excited fan base eagerly waiting for the pilot and comic. And I feel like I'm just getting started. While there has been plenty of times where I didn't want to do the work I needed to do for it, like tediously animating everything alone on the pilot, I am excited more than ever to be working on this project. And I think after all these years, I finally discovered how people work on projects for so long. It's you guys, the fans. You keep me so excited to see how much you guys like what I'm making. And I'm just so excited to see what characters you like, what scenes get you hyped. This recharges me and keeps me going. I'm not sure if I honestly could, but I feel like I could go 5 or 10 years working on this. I've come such a long way from where I was back in 2015, and my future feels so bright, and even though I know it'll be difficult sometimes, I finally have faith in myself that I can handle it. And finally, I'm just not that scared anymore. If you're new here, welcome. I will be showing a little bit of Retrace's pilot here in a moment. But if you've been a fan since the very beginning when I first brought up the project last year, I just want to say a huge thank you. You guys have carried me this far, and I can't wait to see how far we go with this project together. And now, the trailer for Retrace's pilot.
Stop right there.
Who the heck are you?
Hold on. Let me figure out what to say first.
Running? Where'd all that big talk go? Oh!
I can't keep doing this.
If you're excited for the pilot, make sure to subscribe to see it when it comes out on July 10th. The comic will be coming out shortly after the pilot's release, and I will be trying my best to make sure the full story gets released in a timely manner. Thank you guys once again, and happy 1-year anniversary, and I'll see you guys next time.